transformation executed by unprecedented precision, a diabolical athlete.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of ECW Unstoppable. We are 1 week after the Brand Warfare pay-per-view in which we are unsuccessful.
Is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Unsuccessful in winning the entire thing. Ended up losing 4-2 to Evolution. And nonetheless, it's time to move on to bigger and better things as we get closer and closer to December, to Dismember, our next pay-per-view upcoming, in which there is a huge announcement to be made. The men's elimination chamber, Braun Breaker, will defend his ECW Unstoppable World Championship inside the steel structure against 5 other competitors, which we will find out throughout the month. As we're kicking off with the prodigy, Roxanne Perez. She was a part of a tag team matchup against this woman right here, the Lioness, Nikita Lyons. And ladies and gentlemen, ECW wants to...
From Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Excuse me. ECW would like to issue you guys, the universe, a happy late Thanksgiving. Hope you all enjoyed time with your families just as much as us and the ECW roster did. As it is time for action here to kick off Unstoppable. Here's the prodigy, Roxanne Perez, taking on the Lioness, Nikita Lyons, to open up the contest here tonight. Of course, their opponent, or their tag team partners, Jade Cargill, the Queen of Extreme, as well as the ECW Unstoppable Women's Champion, Athena. We will see later on tonight. Those two will go at it for the ECW Unstoppable Women's Championship next week. Another huge announcement for next week's Unstoppable. As Roxanne planting Nikita Lyons into the apron. Might have just accidentally hit her a little too hard, bust her open. Roxanne Perez hits a nasty neckbreaker as well. Nikita is in danger here. Drop kick right into the busted open side of the face of Nikita. And Roxanne, no mercy, with the sledgehammer in hand, right to the back of Nikita. Nikita crawling to the corner, trying to get some air. Meanwhile, the Prodigy looking for more weapons. A steel ladder. And throws it right into the steel steps as well. Nikita, again, is in valuable danger as both women look to climb the ranks of the Women's Championship opportunity. Big elbow drop from across the ring. I didn't know she had that kind of distance. And now the fans finally getting what they want. Roxanne Perez bringing in a table. Again, those filthy right hands of the Prodigy and a big slap to the face, adding more insult to injury to Nikita Lyons. And again, this is just a mauling here in our opening contest. Not even giving Nikita any room to breathe, let alone get any maneuvers in. Finally, Roxanne goes for pinfall. It's about time. And for some reason, Nikita decides to kick out. The heart and soul of Unstoppable Nikita Lyons. Bleeding that red and purple. Still kicking out, and here we go. We're getting a blow for blow fest. Don't flip that as Nikita and Roxanne chopping each other's chest to oblivion. But who will get the final say in this standoff? It looks like it's Nikita, the combo, striking down Roxanne to a knee. And a big pounce. Nikita fired up. Cover for the Lioness. And Roxanne with an instant kick out. Thinking weapons. Roxanne faster than Nikita with a sledgehammer to the midsection. Oh! Nikita pops up with a big kick and a split-legged leg drop. Just like that. Nikita might have Roxanne where she wants her. Nikita going for a quick cover. And Roxanne able to break it up. Kick out at 2.5. Just like that, the Prodigy stirring for some help. Roxanne starting to fight back. Roxanne there. Cheeky roll up. And Roxanne couldn't get the pinfall. Nikita. Big neck breaker. Back and forth we go. Roxanne. Running start. Pop rocks. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, and 3. What a victory for Roxanne Perez.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Again, look at her climb up the ranks. Is the Prodigy in what a back and forth contest where Roxanne looked like she might not be able to win the matchup despite owning 75% of the matchup. But finally gets the job done with a running pop rocks. And Athena in her rear view mirror. And speaking of the Queen of Extreme, here she is, the #1 contender, trying to get her championship back. It is the Storm, known as Jade Cargill.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way
We
to the
found
ring
out that
from
next week
Orlando,
it will be Jade Cargill taking on Athena for the ECW Unstoppable Women's Championship. Of course, Jade Cargill won the belt off of Emily Ham, then had to defend it immediately after in a triple threat match with Athena and Emily, in which Athena came on top. A couple of weeks ago, Emily Ham faced Jade Cargill, in which Jade got the victory, earning herself her rightful rematch one-on-one with the goddess known as Athena. It looks like we're going to hear from Jade Cargill right now. Oh, Jade doesn't want to wait for next week. She wants her championship now. And ladies and gentlemen, it sounds like we might be getting the World Championship match early. Is Athena actually going to come down to the ring? Yes, she is. We saw Athena at Brand Warfare losing to Nia Jax. So maybe she has nothing left to lose.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas.
As here comes Athena
ECW
down to the
Women's
ring.
Champion in the
Ladies and gentlemen, referee is in the ring. And wait a minute, Athena walking out. Oh, big boot by Jade. And a big spear. Big spear by Jade Cargill. And a big knee dropping the champion. Surely this match can't be official. Jade Cargill might be looking for a springboard, and Athena dodges. Athena now taking out Jade outside the ring. And a chair shot right to the face, and the referee calling off the matchup. Looks like we will have to wait for next week's Unstoppable for this matchup to be official. As here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, it is an Elimination Chamber qualifier. And ladies and gentlemen, guess who's back? It's the ruler, Oba Femi, a former television champion. Looking for bigger and better things here tonight to qualify for the Elimination Chamber.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Madness from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds. Oba Femi.
Oba Femi, of course, has been on a downward spiral ever since AOP have been gone. It's been brought to my attention that Akam is actually dealing with an injury. That's why NBN is down 2 men, and Oba Femi's had to go at it alone. And that's been kind of a mistake. For no fault of their own. As Hardcore Evolution has been running rampant across the locker room and has attacked Obafemi. Thus, he was put on the shelf for a couple of weeks until tonight. And his opponent, the Phenomenal One, trying to get the ECW Championship before his retirement. It is AJ Styles.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the Phenomenal AJ Styles.
Last time we saw AJ Styles, he defeated the Boss Brian after an interference from Adrian the Destroyer. And speaking of that matchup, we will see in our main event as it's an Elimination Chamber qualifier. The dreaded rivalry between Testimony X and Brian continues in tonight's main event, but ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our first chamber qualifier, who will join Braun Breaker inside the steel structure. It's time to find out if it's the Phenomenal One or the Ruler. Here we go, Obafemi. AJ Styles, winner, goes on to Dismember with a chance at the championship and a big clothesline by Oba. And AJ taking out the knee of Oba. Smart maneuver to take down the big man early. AJ plants a big brainbuster. And now the old man can still fly, big moonsault. AJ continuing to drop down Obafemi. A reversal by Oba, sends him off the ropes and a big pounce. Back and forth we go. We've even seen these two go at it before. Obafemi, in his first matchup here on Unstoppable, was against AJ Styles in a successful victory. AJ Styles taking him out to the outside. And letting him get back into the ring. AJ Styles. Oh, pinfall here by Oba. And a reversal by AJ. Now reversal by Oba. And a kick out. Big forearm misses. Obafemi now has to capitalize. Throws AJ off the ropes, another pounce. No, AJ had it scouted this time. Again, veteran versus the young guy. And Obafemi, don't want to call him a rookie. And again, here comes Oba, and the AJ kicker. Couple of arm drags. And now it's AJ lifting him up again. And plants him down, burning hammer style. And AJ again with a beautiful moonsault, this time recover. And Oba kicks out at one. AJ can't believe it. Sends him in the corner. AJ now attacking the leg of Obafemi. Now what is this? Alley-oop. And AJ celebrating in the middle of the ring. AJ now, what's he looking for here? Got the arm, but Obafemi reversing. Punches to the midsection. And a Pele kick by AJ. Plants Oba. Cover. And Obafemi again kicks out. AJ can't believe it. Going up top is the Phenomenal One. Frog Splash connects. Oh, and Oba catching AJ. Oba send him into the corner. Wait a minute. Lights go out. What is this? Who is it? Can't quite tell. There's nobody there. Oh, wait a minute. It's one of the masked men. Hardcore Evolution is here. God damn it. Spike DDT. AJ might get a free one again. Drapes over the arm on Oba. Cover 1, 2, and AJ Styles advances with the help of Hardcore Evolution.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Oba Femi seeing a ghost as Hardcore Evolution just cost him another one. But why Oba Femi? He has nothing. No disrespect to Oba, but no championship. No AOP. Why the ruler? As AJ Styles advances into the December to Dismember Elimination Chamber matchup. As it is Braun Breaker and AJ Styles, we will find out 4 more competitors, including tonight's main event, as it's time for our next contest. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Xavier the Savior, the general manager of Unstoppable after his tie against Dash Swade and losing at Brand Warfare to Evolution. Oh, Xavier vowing that he is going to do Unstoppable better. He is going to put this Dash Wade stuff to rest at December to Dismember. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is our main event. We're getting right to it. And Adrian wanting a handshake and instead a big right hand to Brian. I don't know how smart that was, but here we go. Main event time. Adrian Destroyer pop-up. DDT. Taking out Brian early. It is a chance at the Elimination Chamber to join AJ Styles and Braun Breaker. Off the ropes, drop down into a big Hurricane Rana. Adrian might have actually done something smart as a cover there. 1 count. Instead of fueling the beast in Brian, maybe he just shocked Brian, as Brian has not been able to do anything thus far in this early opening contest. Main event. Another big drop kick by the Destroyer. He's been on an evil persona ever since joining Testimony X, kicking out Brian from the group. Of course, Brian got his lick at the last pay-per-view. Beautiful arm drag by Adrian. But Adrian trying to survive. Of course, he beat Braun Breaker a couple of weeks ago, even with the help of Brian. And Adrian again. Beautiful arm drag. Might have been looking for Selena Del Sol. Adrian able to dodge. But back and forth we go now. Brian throws him across the floor. Again, Adrian 1 step ahead of Brian here tonight. Knew he had to get Brian off of his game to kick off the contest, and it's worked thus far. Both men back in the ring. Couple of kicks by Adrian, who now goes up top. Corkscrew finish, cover, spiral tap, 1, 2, and Adrian the Destroyer picks up a huge victory over Brian just like that. Squashing Brian here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Destroyer, Adrian!
And in our main event, Adrian advances into the tournament. We will see Braun Breaker, AJ Styles, and Adrian the Destroyer, along with 3 others inside the chamber. As Testimony X is now one step closer to the World Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit that little bell, and as always, have a good night.